Hi children, a very good morning to all. How are you? All of you are fine? So we have started our semester 2 textbook lesson 3, the elves and the shoemaker. What do you mean by elf? Yes, a supernatural small creature with sharp and pointed ears and magical power like our human, but they are very small. So children, in this lesson we have discussed the shoemaker. His name is Boris, and his wife Emma. Their lives changed by the elves because they are very hardworking people. So what's the moral of the story? When you are ready to do the hard work, the good things will surely come to your life. So children, yesterday we summarized the story, and today I will read and explain the story. So all of you please take your textbook and take page number 13, lesson 3, the elves and the shoemaker. Boris the shoemaker lived in a little house with his wife Emma. So the shoemaker, what do you mean by shoemaker? Yes, the person who is mending shoes, who is making shoes. So his name is Boris, in a little house with his wife Emma. Boris and Emma were honest and hardworking, but they were poor. So this Boris and Emma, they were very honest, so very truthful persons, and they are very hardworking. One day they had leather to make only one pair of shoes. I will cut out this last pair of shoes, said Boris. I will sew them tomorrow. What do you mean by sew? S-E-W, sew. Sew means stitching dresses. So one day they had only leather to make only one pair of shoes. So this Boris decided to cut the leather and keep it on the table and to sew the leather in the next day. That night Boris cut out the leather and left it on the table in his workshop. The next morning he went into his workshop to finish the shoes. What did he see? A new pair of shoes. So what do you mean by workshop, children? Workshop means a room to make things or repair things. So at that night Boris left the leather. He cut the leather and left it on the table, and he went back to his home and he decided to make the shoe in the next day. So what happened in the next day? When he came to the workshop, he had seen a new pair of shoes. The shoes were so comfortable. What do you mean by comfortable? Comfortable means easy to wear. The shoes were so comfortable that Boris sold them quickly. So the shoes are very comfortable. So Boris sold the shoes very quickly, very fastly. He was so happy with the money that he got by selling the shoes. He bought leather for 2 more pairs of shoes. So he sold the shoes and he got so many cash, and he bought leather to make 2 more pairs of shoes. That night, Boris cut out the leather and left it on the table. The next morning, he went into the workshop, and what did he find? 2 pairs of shoes already made. Boris sold these shoes quickly too. So that night, Boris cut out the leather and left it on the table, and he went back to his home. And when they reached the workshop in the next day, he had 2 pairs of new shoes, and he became happy and he sold the shoes. This continued for many days. Boris bought leather, cut it out and left it in the workshop. The next morning again, there were new shoes waiting on the table. So this process continued for many days. Whenever our Boris leather and left it on the table, in the next day he will get many pairs of shoes. So he became so happy and he got many cash. One day Boris said to Emma, we must find out who makes these shoes. So that they hid behind the door of the workshop. From there they could watch the table and not be seen. So one day Boris and Emma decided to find out who is making the shoes. So they hid behind the door of the workshop, but they didn't see any person. At midnight, 2 little elves jumped in through the window. The elves wore torn clothes and they had no shoes, but they were smiling. They skipped. Skipped means jumped. to the table and began to work on the leather. Their needles flew back and forth. Their hammers beat rapid tap tap. Soon the work was done and the elves jumped out of the window. At midnight means at 12 o'clock, two little elves jumped in through the window. Two little elves. That we already discussed. What do you mean by elves? The supernatural small creatures with pointed ears and magical power. So two little elves jumped into the room and they wore torn clothes. Okay, not good clothes, and they had no shoes, and they are smiling and they skipped. Skipped means jumped from one place to another to work on the leather, and they started to work on the leather. They started to making shoes. Their needles flew back and forth. What do you mean by back and forth? From one place to another and then back again. Using the needles, they started to sew the shoes. Their hammers beat rapid tap tap. What do you mean by hammer? Hammer means tools with a heavy metal head and a wooden handle. That we can call hammer. So they had hammer and they beat with the sound rapid tap tap. Soon the work was done and the elves jumped out of the window. And they finished their work and they made the shoes and they jumped from the workshop and they went back. So in the box you can see one exercise. The elves' hammers beat rapid tap tap. How was the sound when the elves using the hammer? Yeah, the sound is like rapid tap tap. So here match the sounds with the situations. Here they are given plop plop, jingle jingle, rat-tat-tat. In the next column they are given when your pocket is full of coins, when you knock on a door, water drops falling from a tap into a bucket. So plop plop. When we can hear the sound plop plop, water drops falling from a tap into a bucket. So at that we can hear the sound plop plop. And the next one, jingle jingle. In which time? Yes, when your pocket is full of coins, at that time we can hear the sound jingle jingle. Then rat-tat-tat. When it's happening? Yes, when you knock on a door. So children, you should match the sounds with the situation. So the next day Emma said, we must do something for these helpful elves. I will make new clothes for them. So in the next day, Emma decided to do something for these elves because they helped them a lot. They made so many shoes for them. So they decided to help the elves. I will make new shoes for them, said Boris. And Boris decided to make some new shoes for them. When the clothes and shoes were ready, they left them on the table and hid behind the door again. And Boris and his wife made some clothes and shoes for these elves, and they kept it on the table and they again hid behind the door. At midnight, the tiny elves went skipping to the table, and in that day itself the elves came to the workshop at midnight and they jumped into the table. When they saw the clothes and the shoes, they were amazed. What do you mean by amazed? Amazed means very surprised. When they saw these clothes and the shoes, they became amazed. They became surprised. They clapped their hands in joy and put on their new clothes and shoes. And they clapped their hands because of the happiness. And they wore the new clothes and the shoes. Very happily, they skipped out of the window. And they became very happy and they jumped from there. Boris and Emma never saw them again. But they never forget the kind and helpful elves. So the Boris and Emma didn't see them again, but they became very happy and they always remember these helpful elves. So children, what's the moral of the story? Yes, things comes from working hard. So you can see another box in page number 15. A shoemaker makes shoes. Can you say what these people do? Here they are given 4 professions. The first one is tailor. What is his job? Yes, he is making clothes, stitching clothes. Second one, dentist. How he help us? Yes, dentist take care of our teeth. Third one, baker. baker who is baking bread and cake for us. And bus conductor. Bus conductor is a person who is collecting money and gives tickets for a journey. So children, I hope you understood the lesson, the elves and the shoemaker. Elves means a supernatural creature. And from this lesson, you should understand the value of working hard. Hard work. Must hard work in your life. So I attach the new words with its meanings from this classroom. You should write the new words with its meanings in your English notebook and write and study. Okay. So in the next class, we will discuss the question answers. So we can meet in the next classroom. Till then, take care.
Meanings. The first one is elves. Elves means magical creatures. And second one is sew. Sew means stitch or join using needle and thread. Third one is workshop. A room in which we make things or repair them. First one is elves. Elves means magical creatures. Second one is sew. Sew means stitch or join using needle and thread. And third one is workshop. Workshop means a room in which we make things or repair them. Fourth one is comfortable. Comfortable means easy to wear. And fifth one, back and forth. From one place to another and then back again. Back and forth means from one place to another and then back again. And sixth one is hammers. Hammers, it's a tool with a heavy metal head and a wooden handle. Hammer means tool with a heavy metal head and a wooden handle. And the last one, seventh one is amazed. Amazed means very surprised. Amazed means very surprised. So children, you should understand the meanings of these new words and write and study the spelling of the new words.